Breaking right now, it took 18 years, but Terrell Johnson is now a free man and with his family after being cleared of a murder he said all along that he did not commit.
Yeah, Mike and Wendy, we were sitting here with his cousins and his mother all day long as she eagerly awaited him to walk through those doors. And you know what? We were actually interviewing her when the doors opened and her son walked out a free man. His family and friends waited all day outside the Allegheny County Jail for this moment. Terrell Johnson walks out a free man after serving 18 years behind bars for a 1994 murder he just didn't commit. Embracing his wife and his mother, while he was very happy and very grateful to be outside of prison, he says the system is flawed and needs to be changed, and it's only by prayer and determination that he's here today.
It's only by the grace of God that I'm standing right here. You understand what I'm saying? And I don't got no regrets. I'm blessed. Never wanted for nothing the whole time I've been locked up. You understand? My family came together. Y'all see them? And all these people came together as a result of this. How could that be a bad thing? I ain't mad at nobody.
For a long time,
absolutely. But I ain't sit there just pounding away mad, being bitter. Y'all ain't gonna never see that on my face. I ain't mad at nobody. This is where it all started at, right here. 4519 Sylvan Ave. This is where I was living at, man, before they charged me, or when they charged me with the homicide. For all y'all that don't know, man, I did 17 years for a crime I ain't commit. Had me booked on life, man. So, you know, this is where it started at, man. Me and my wife, Sandra. That's where we was living at, man, with the kids and everything. A lot of fun times up in here, man, but definitely a lot of stuff changed, man, throughout the 6 months I was living here. Straight up, man. They first put the warrant out for my arrest. That's where I came to the crib. Told Son, man, like, yeah. Want it, G. Told her we on the run, G, straight up, nah. But we seen it on the news that night, man. It came on the news. Wanted for homicide, capital murder. Just had some choices I had to make, man. Ultimately, I ended up turning myself in. 17 years later, man. Never thought, man, me turning myself in, it turned into a 17-year fight for my life. Been living long enough to know when they get to doing a lot of talking, time for me to do a lot of walking. Yeah, yeah. They talking like they want it, but I really know they don't really want it, so I let it go. They talking like they want it, but I really know they don't really want it, so I let it go. They talking like they want it, but I really know they don't really want it, so I let it go. They talking like they want it, but I really know they don't really want it, so I let it go. They talking like they want it, but I know in all actuality, my community, this is where I'm supposed to be. If not, then why was I just doing life? And why is it that this girl that I now call my wife gave her life so I could live, raise my kids in the bed? Sad, cause I thought I'd do numbers in the streets. I was dead on my feet, gave it all, and it still wasn't enough. And the sad part, never wanted to stop. I wanted not to be called ugly. I wanted moms to hug me. Please, mom, just love me. That's not too much to ask. Corner of this bag. Really thought I had life and death in the palm of my hand. But what I really had, perfect opportunity for them to swoop in and grab me. Put me in the mountains, tag me. Had we, or should I say I? But I had to try, I had to know. Real love that comes from above, not the selling drugs. It's the building where it all started at right here. Where they say the victim was at before she got killed. It's burning. Sad, man, I don't really know, man. But I guess at some point, man, somebody realized that There ain't nowhere in the world that she could ever witness the homicide, that Evelyn McBride could have witnessed the homicide from right here. It's just crazy, man, how they was able to just tell a whole story about my life and put me on the scene. But they did that. I choose not to hop back in my bag. Peep me as I laugh, thinking about the past few years and how I got right here. Standing in the booth, I went from walking in the yard to standing in the booth, giving sight to the blind. Hazelwood state of mind, jungle on my back. And only time we subtract. Matter of fact, we no do no telling on the track. Stack out the stack, mailman handles that. Letters to the homie Ian. Been down for years, 20 plus, he got life, so guess what? He's living. Every show I make the crowd scream his name. Light is in the air, son, you know I feel your pain. Lot of stuff changed, same picture, different framework. On change, me and Son, you know we love Hazelwood. If I could, you know what I would do to have you on stage with me. Love life, rep you to the death of me, homie.
The second trial that I had, it's crazy because I've been telling the lawyers that the elephant in the room is the fact that I'm a black male from the inner city of Pittsburgh. That's what was on the tape. The one lawyer that I had, he said, so you want me to play the race card? and I kind of laughed at him, like, are you serious? Like, what is the race card? It's the army. It's not me, Terrell Johnson, Howard McCamey that's on track. It's something, man, that society, or this society, claims that we're so far past.
Right now, giving sight to the blind. So come follow me. Come follow me.